Today, Caryn Chandler has been admitted to the hospital after being involved in a road accident. I will explain everything. Today, we have some news that has shaken the Roloff family and their supporters. Recently, Caryn Chandler, Matt's girlfriend, was involved in a serious road accident and has been admitted to the hospital. In this video, we're going to take a look back at Caryn and Matt's journey, their relationship, and provide an update on Caryn's health. Let's get into it. Matt Roloff is no stranger to the spotlight. He became a household name when Little People, Big World premiered on TLC back in 2006. The show followed the Roloff family's life on their farm in Oregon and explored the dynamics of a family with dwarfism, highlighting the challenges and joys of their daily lives. Matt, who has achondroplasia, a form of dwarfism, became a symbol of resilience and perseverance. Over the years, viewers watched as Matt, alongside his ex-wife Amy Roloff, raised their children on the farm. His hard work, dedication, and love for his family endeared him to millions of fans worldwide. But it wasn't just his role as a father and businessman that made him a fan favorite. It was his life story, his journey, and the challenges he faced with courage that truly inspired others. Caryn Chandler, who has been a significant part of Matt's life for the past several years, first joined the Roloff family story in a more professional capacity. She worked as the farm manager for the Roloff farms, the family's property, and the two grew close over time. While Caryn was never in the spotlight as much as Matt, she quickly became a fan favorite for her down-to-earth personality and her ability to connect with Matt and his family. Caryn has been described as kind, caring, and deeply loyal. Her relationship with Matt began to evolve from friendship to something much more personal, and over the years, it became clear that Matt had found someone who truly supported him. Their relationship has been met with mixed reactions from fans. Some were happy to see Matt move on after his divorce from Amy, while others were critical, especially as the two continued to work together on the farm. But despite the public scrutiny, Matt and Caryn remained together, showing that their bond was strong enough to weather any storm. Let's take a quick look back at how Matt and Caryn's relationship blossomed. Their story began when Caryn joined Roloff Farms, and over time, she and Matt developed a close working relationship. As the years passed, their bond deepened, and by 2017, it was clear that Matt and Caryn were more than just friends. They made their relationship public in 2017, and fans were eager to know more about the couple's dynamic. Matt and Caryn have been through a lot together, celebrating milestones, dealing with challenges, and growing their relationship. While some fans questioned whether Matt had moved on too quickly after his divorce from Amy, it was evident that Caryn was a person Matt could trust and rely on. Their shared love for the farm and their adventures together became a key part of their story. Unfortunately, the peaceful life that Matt and Caryn had built together was recently interrupted by some devastating news. In a shocking turn of events, Caryn Chandler was involved in a serious road accident just a few days ago. According to reports, Caryn was driving when the accident occurred. While the details are still being gathered, it's been confirmed that she was rushed to the hospital shortly after the incident. News of the accident came as a shock to both fans and the Roloff family. Many were left wondering how Caryn was doing, and naturally, Matt's supporters were concerned about the couple's future. How is Caryn holding up? What exactly happened during the accident? Let's take a closer look at what we know so far. As of now, the Roloff family has kept most details about Caryn's condition private, but some updates have been shared with the public. It was confirmed that Caryn suffered several injuries in the accident, though none of them appear to be life-threatening. Doctors have been monitoring her condition closely, and while Caryn is still in the hospital, her prognosis is hopeful. Matt has remained by Caryn's side during this difficult time, offering emotional support and ensuring that she receives the best care possible. The two have been through a lot together, and this accident has only strengthened their bond. Caryn's recovery is expected to take some time, but with Matt by her side, we're sure she'll have the strength to heal. One thing that stands out in the wake of this accident is the incredible support Caryn has received from Matt's family. Despite the sometimes tense dynamic between Matt and his ex-wife Amy, it's clear that the Roloff family cares deeply for Caryn. Amy Roloff, who has maintained a cordial relationship with Caryn over the years, has also expressed concern for her well-being. In a social media post, Amy shared her thoughts and prayers for Caryn, wishing her a speedy recovery. The unity within the Roloff family, despite their differences, is a reminder of how important family and support are, especially in times of crisis. Fans of Little People, Big World have also rallied behind Caryn, sending messages of love and encouragement. Many have taken to social media, hoping for her quick recovery and offering their support to both Caryn and Matt during this difficult time. Social media has been buzzing with reactions from fans since the news of Caryn's accident broke. While many have expressed concern for her health and recovery, others have been sharing their memories of Caryn from Little People, Big World. Caryn has always been a fan favorite for her relatable, grounded personality. Fans have been using the hashtag #GetWellCaryn to send their well wishes. It's clear that Caryn has made a lasting impression on the fans of the show, and they are eager to see her recover and return to doing what she loves. One thing that's become evident through all of this is how much Caryn means to the Roloff family and their supporters. It's a testament to the positive impact she's had on those around her, and everyone is rooting for her recovery. As we look ahead, the big question is what's next for Matt and Caryn. The couple's future is uncertain for now, as Caryn's recovery is still ongoing. However, it's clear that their bond is unbreakable. Matt has shown time and time again that he's committed to his loved ones, and Caryn has been a steady source of support for him through thick and thin. While Matt has always been a private person when it comes to his personal life, there's no doubt that he will continue to stand by Caryn as she heals. Fans are hopeful that the couple will emerge from this ordeal stronger than ever, and that we'll get to see them continue their journey together, both on and off the farm. So there you have it, Caryn Chandler's journey from being a key part of Little People, Big World to becoming a beloved figure in the Roloff family story. While we continue to send our love and support to Caryn as she recovers from her accident, we also reflect on the strength of her relationship with Matt and the Roloff family. As fans, we can only hope for the best as Caryn heals and gets back to living her life. We'll keep you updated as more information becomes available. And in the meantime, let's continue to send our thoughts and prayers to Caryn for a swift recovery. More update. Matt Roloff unveils massive update for Little People Big World fans, and Caryn Chandler sends surprise gift for Zach and Tori Roloff children. I will explain everything. Never miss this video. In front of an enthusiastic crowd, Matt Roloff read his children's book, which was released in 2018, and left them with more than they had expected. According to at least one witness, the reality TV personality asked questions after the reading. During the session, one of the participants asked where Little People, Big World Season 25 was. Fans have been anticipating some delectable concert details, which Matt finally disclosed. A few Little People, Big World fans had their dream come true when Matt invited them to a reading. The owner of Roloff Farms read aloud from his book, Little Lucy Big Race, which was inspired by the family farm dog Lucy, and is dedicated to his grandson Jackson. As mentioned above, the father of four asked readers if they had any questions about the book or his family's experience on Lpbw. When asked about the preparations for the 25th season of the reality show by a dedicated fan, the father said, "What? The Roloffs," he acknowledged, were occasionally the last to find out the precise date. The TLC personality went on to joke that he sometimes sees a news article about the premiere of the show before the production company contacts him. Matt went on to say that his boys, Jeremy and Jacob, will continue their years-long choice to leave the show. Zach, his son, has been dealing with health issues after undergoing emergency brain surgery in February. Furthermore, according to the Motion 24, The TV personality stated that Season 25 of Lpbw will follow Zach's continued recuperation and other health issues that come with dwarfism. His father had already talked about the rough period he had in May, so it turns out that the 33-year-old isn't the only one with health issues. On social media, Matt shared a picture of himself in a hospital bed with the following caption: "Went in for what I believe to be a standard upper endoscopy to examine my esophagus. The doctor tells Caryn Chandler that we had some complications when things don't go as planned, but it turns out that I have some unanticipated twists and turns that lead down to the stomach. Not requiring the installation of the computer chip and monitor," he said, but there was more work to be done. The patriarch of the Roloff family further clarified that he took time off work and kept a low profile as a result of his hospitalization. Thankfully, Matt provided the news with his supporters on Monday, May 22, when he was back to action. The business owner is now adamant on renting out the renowned Roloff farm after an unsuccessful attempt to sell it. The author of Against Tall Odds, Being a David in a Goliath World, posted a photo of himself in front of his magnificent home, according to The Blast. A white and green sign behind him said that a short-term rental would soon be available for interested parties. He was wearing blue jeans, a brown flannel shirt, and a black vest. The motivational speaker added the following in the caption to elaborate on the situation: "If any family would like VIP access and a front row seat at the Roloff Farms pumpkin patch, please let us know. Watch all the fun from your front porch, literally. This is the final weekend that we can stay in the large house. Ideal for big family gatherings and reunions. On the wagon trail, I hope to see you. Trip link in bio. You seem to have restored it to its former glory." In the comments section, a fan eagerly replied, "Knew you would. Good stuff, Matt. Definitely one of my bucket list places to go," said another Instagram user, while a third said, "Oh, this would be super cool to stay at the Roloff Sick Farms." Others also weighed in, believing that Matt erred in not selling the property to his sons when they expressed interest in purchasing it. This reviewer wrote, "No, not in the manner that he defrauded his children. He ought to have sold it to Jeremy and Zach. A poor decision. Land was more important to him than his family. They didn't only want to acquire it for financial gain. They wanted to buy it because they love it. Nothing is the same since you and Amy divorced," noted a second dissident. "Amy, you, and the children put on a fantastic display. The original Roloff family is missed." More update. Matt Roloff's kids finally returned home after ending family feud. The little people, big world actor Matt Roloff is at last reconciling with his family. Since the family argument, he hasn't gotten along with Zach and Jeremy. In order to live on Roloff's land, the sons of the Lpbw star wanted to buy a portion of it. However, Matt wasn't ready for any savings from the family. Instead, he has made the wise financial decision to rent out the room for a short time. Zach moved to Battleground, Washington, with his wife and kids after being upset by his father's behavior. Jeremy also moved out of the property to live apart from his family. Matt hasn't had a good relationship with his boys since. He lived alone at the vast acreage. Jacob has been assisting him with all household tasks while residing with his family. The family's interactions seem to have improved after Matt's kids returned home. For many years, Zach and Tori, stars of Lpbw, displayed their life in front of the cameras. For the longest time, they were devoted to the family program. Several years ago, Jeremy and Jacob announced their departure from the series. However, following season 25, Zach and Tori made the decision to end their involvement with the TLC series. Zach admitted that things were not going well between him and Matt. He reasoned that the ship had already sailed. He had several reasons for leaving the reality TV program. Matt expressed his emotions in the most recent episodes. He expressed his need to see his grandchildren and his hope to see his family again in the future. So did his family situation improve? Lpbw star Matt Roloff has been quite busy with the Roloff Ranch's Pumpkin Festival. He has been sharing several tidbits of information about the celebrations on social media. Throughout the event, Matt has been receiving assistance from Caryn, Isabel, Chris, Jacob, and Amy. Fans have kept up with every new news related to the festival. However, family members were shocked when they visited Matt at the Pumpkin Festival. Audrey and Jeremy took the kids over to the family home. The pair posted a picture to social media after enjoying themselves greatly in the pumpkin patch. The fans were grateful that Jeremy and Matt's issues were resolved. When the latter visited their grandfather with his wife and kids, they had a terrific time. The family is doing well, based on their occasional excursions to the family farm. Moreover, neither Tori nor Zach have admitted to visiting the farm. They went to another property last year. Zach had earlier said that he didn't want to go and that his kids hadn't asked to see his grandfather. As a result, reality TV celebrities have less opportunities to travel this year. Away from the family, Zach and Tori have created a lovely life with their kids. Fans, however, believe that their children should get to meet their grandfather. They also hope to see Zach and Matt together subsequently. After the performance, they also hope to witness an improvement in the dynamics. Matt Roloff makes big change for pumpkin season 2023. What big change has he made for the upcoming pumpkin season? I will explain everything. Little people, big world star Matt Roloff is making a big change for pumpkin season 2023. Though it's still summertime, Matt and his crew are preparing for the upcoming pumpkin season at Roloff Farms. Every year, a large number of individuals attend this popular event. Naturally, Matt and the rest of the crew have a lot of work ahead of them, so they should begin preparing as soon as possible. Matt Roloff provides his devoted supporters with numerous updates along the route. He updates his followers on their progress by sharing pictures and videos. He has returned with again another amazing update. Matt Roloff gave fans a fresh update on Instagram this week, stating that he and his staff are working very hard. There is a lot of work to be done at the farm as they get ready for another thrilling pumpkin season. Opening day is rapidly coming, he noted, and preparing for pumpkin season is currently their primary focus. He also disclosed to his supporters in his message that he has changed significantly this year. So many new things are being planned and built for your enjoyment this October. Key decisions made today lower entry fees and make more fun, remarked the father of four. The Lpbw star posted a few amusing pictures of everyone at work while announcing the reduced admission prices. Pictured are Caryn Chandler, Matt's fiancé, Jacob, and Isabel Roloff. You can see what Matt Roloff and his family are up to by looking at the pictures below. Some fans are inquiring about the new cost in Matt's posts comments section. Regretfully, the specifics are not yet accessible. Details from 2022 are still displayed on the Roloff Farms website. For those 5 and up, the cost is $27 per person. Last year, children under the age of 4 were admitted free of charge. Fans have previously grumbled about the expensive admission, so this modification might make it possible for more people to attend this year. The Roloffs should shortly update their website to reflect the new prices. There's no doubt that everyone wants to know how much of a chance has been put into practice. Although the website does not currently have the precise dates for pumpkin season 2023, it took place from October 1 to October 30 last year. Keep an eye out for additional information regarding the next celebrations. Are you pleased with Roloff Farms Pumpkin Season 2023's reduced admission costs? This year, are you going to be there? Matt Roloff may lose his Roloff Farms business license, but why? This is a startling news. I'll go over everything. Fans of TLC who watch Little People, Big World are aware of all the events involving Roloff Farms and the Roloff family. After failing to sell the farmland to his children, Matt Roloff wanted to sell it to the general public. He then proceeded with his plan to rent out the property for a brief period of time. It now appears that Matt may be able to lose his Roloff Farms company license. As of 2023, Matt Roloff is the sole owner of Roloff Farms. Following their divorce, Amy Roloff sold Matt her share of Roloff Farms, which included her spacious farmhouse. Matt stated in season 24 of Little People, Big World, that he didn't want to manage Roloff Farms alone. He attempted to negotiate with Zach or Jeremy Roloff, but neither of them was able to pay Matt's asking price for any farm property. Zach and Amy didn't like Matt's decision to list Roloff Farms for short-term rental. Amy remarked she would never rent a farm for free, even though Matt informed them that any member of the Roloff family could do so. When asked about the farm rental on Instagram Live, Amy responded, "Well, I'll say what I said in the show. I believe I asked, 'Are you high?' What do you know? No, I won't be doing that." You never know what the future holds. Roloff Farms appears to be in danger. The Sun claims that in order to maintain the company license, Matt Roloff needed to submit an annual report for Roloff Family Farms Incorporated by February 10, 2023. However, as of late March 2023, according to the Oregon Secretary of State, Matt has not submitted the yearly report. This can jeopardize the business license. Matt serves as the company's president and secretary. At the moment, Matt is putting a lot of effort into building a new home on Roloff Farms. He keeps sharing pictures of the enormous building, which is probably for his girlfriend Caryn Chandler to dwell in. Since she stated that she has no interest in residing in Amy Roloff's former farmhouse, Caryn does not now reside on Roloff Farms. On March 9, 2023, Matt wrote on Instagram, "It's really exciting to be starting on our new house after 5 years of planning. Jacob Roloff is currently chopping up the wood that we have been preserving. The house will be built using a mix of wood that we buy and some that we cut on the property using our LT40 mill. The spring and summer months will be extremely hectic." Was Little People, Big World renewed for a second season by TLC? What will happen to the reality series is still unknown. However, Amy Roloff hinted that filming had already started. Will Little People, Big World get a new season? "We're not sure, so we can't say that with certainty," Amy stated on Instagram Live. "Anything is possible. We are filming now, so I assume we will. But I am not sure what other shows and schedule the networks have. You'll just need to be on the lookout for it. A major plot point in any future season of the show will undoubtedly be Matt Roloff's new construction on Roloff Farms." In ET's exclusive preview of this week's episode, Matt Roloff, star of Little People, Big World, spends some time with his newest grandson Joja. Despite their continuous argument, the intergenerational encounter also aids in Matt and Zach's reconciliation. Matt says, "Now, hi," to the infant. "Remember when we first met? You weren't looking straight." On Zach's farm, which he shares with his wife Tori and their 3 children, Jackson, age 5, Lila, age 3, and infant Joja, the reunion takes place outside, next to a river. After Matt declined to reduce the price of a Roloff Farms home they had originally hoped to remain at, the couple relocated their family to Washington last year. Since then, Matt and Zach's relationship has continued to be hostile. In October, Zach remarked, "It's still pretty tough. Yeah, it's a tough situation. I don't think responsibility has been taken, but again, we're just raising our family." This week, however, the two put aside their disagreements. "Hello, you cute little guy," Matt greets the new baby. "Oh, he's giving me a little smile." Joja settles down in his grandfather's arms, despite Tori telling Matt that the infant had been fussy earlier in the day. "We just needed Grandpa to be here so we weren't so grumpy," she informs him. While talking to Tori and Zach about how the new baby has adapted to the family, Matt holds Joja in his lap. "He knows Jackson and Mom and Dad," Tori explains. About the 2 elder siblings, she remarks, "Lila, he's a little bit more like, 'Are you going to come at me?'" She insists, however, that Joja still loves his bigger sister in spite of the fear. According to Matt, Joja is starting to become very alert and is starting to resemble a little human. He appears to be ready to take on the world and is in good health. He's going to challenge Jackson, in my opinion. Additionally, the trip gave Matt the chance to visit Zach's new house, where he recently constructed a bridge across a river. Matt exclaims, "Wow, that looks good," as he moves closer. "I've been working on this bridge for a while now, and I'm excited that it's almost done," adds Zach. "Being able to display a project I completed on my own land, all by myself, is cool." I am aware that Matt has a strong interest in bridges and has built numerous bridges on his own throughout the years. Yes, Matt is impressed. His words, "This is super nice. This bridge is going to be incredible when the water flows." I'm glad Zach is creating memories of his own that are similar to those he had as a child. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments. And stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.